Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. This is the 7th video in my Build a Follower series. Alright, we're going to do probably the most important thing that you can do with your follower, and that is setting the paths for the textures in Nifskope. And just a reminder, if you guys want to support the channel, look down in the description. You will find links to support the channel there. All right, let's get into this. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up Skyrim data, and we're going to go to meshes, and we're going to go to our follower folder here, and we're going to start with the body. And I'm going to do the female body 01 first. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open that in Nifskope Pre-Alpha 6. I have a link on my desktop shortcut to Nifskope that I just dragged the file onto. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to pop this out so we can see what's going on here. Move that down a little bit, move that over a little bit. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on this right here, the BS shader property, this one right here, and underneath of it it'll say BS shader texture set. You're going to want to click on that, open that up, and you'll see this is the textures that your game uses. This is straight vanilla textures. We're not using that, so we are going to click on the little purple flower. It's going to open up, and you're going to want to, we'll start from data. You're going to want to go to textures and go to your follower folder, body, and you're going to want to set the textures to what it is. Female body 01 or female body 1. And then you want the female body MSN. This is the normal map. This is what gives definition to the body. So we have that right there. And this is the SK. This is the environmental map. One of the two environmental maps. We want the SK. We'll put that there like that. And the S. Put that there like that, and that shows your body with all our tattoos that I did in the last video. This is the low weight body of my character. Don't really need it like this, but yeah, you can this is pretty much the basic CBBE body. Now this is the important part. When you're pathing your textures, what you're going to want to do is double click on the first texture here, which is the body, and put your cursor just before the word textures, and you're going to want to select, it's real touchy, you're going to want to select everything before that and push backspace so that it just says textures, your followers folder, body, female. And you pretty much do that with all of your links in this window, little window right here. And you want to make sure that you do this, because if you don't, if you leave it as what it was when the whatever drive, Steam library or whatever, blah blah blah, and you release the follower, what's going to happen is everybody's going to get missing textures. So you want to set your textures this way. That way all the textures are set correctly. Alright, all those are set correctly. That's all we have to do for that, and we're going to go ahead and save. Alright, I'm going to hit my open icon here, and I'm going to open the female body. This is the high weight body. This is the one I made in Body Slide. So I want to click on the BS Tri Shape, and I want to go down to the BS Lighting Shader property. I'm going to do this again just so you guys see what I'm doing. And I'm going to want to set all of the body textures to what it is. The normal map, the SK, the S, SK, and the S. So that is our follower with her tattoos, and everything's good there. All right, so I'm going to go back over this again. Set your cursor just before the word textures. Make sure you don't put the backslash in, and just hit backspace. Go to the next one and do the same thing all the way up. Now see how with that one I accidentally put that backslash in? You have to make sure that it just says textures. That is so important. I can't stress how important that actually is. The game might still call up the textures if the backslash is there, but just do it right the first time, then you don't got to worry about it. So that's all good, and that's done. And now, this is, like I said, this is where the most work comes in, because you have to do this with every mesh that you have for your follower. Every single mesh. That includes all of her armor, her eyes, her hair, her brows, weapons, everything. So I start with the body and I get that done. Then I do the armor. Then I do the hair, the eyes, brows, the head, everything. You have to set these textures exactly to what you have for your follower. And once that's all done, then you can move on. This takes quite a while. It's a chore. It's a pig to do, but it is what it is. And if you wanna actually make the mod, this is what you're gonna have to do. All right, that's enough for right now. And when I say everything, you have to do everything. So that was just a short view on how to set your textures. So that's all there is to that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you would like to support the channel, look down in the description. You'll find links to support the channel down there. All right. Thanks for watching again. Thanks for watching. And until next time, guys, remember to keep your sword sharp. Don't be a milk drinker. And always watch the skies, traveler.